Feeling invisible? Like the world's rushing past at hyperspeed and maybe, just maybe, forgot you exist? Wait. Before you move on, consider this. What if that feeling, as real and piercingly painful as it can be, doesn't capture the full truth of your existence? What if your inherent value isn't diminishing, but is actually deepening, like fine wine or a well-loved story? Stay with me for these next few minutes. This message is crafted for anyone who feels unseen, unheard, or left behind, especially as life brings new chapters and shifts. It might hold a resonance you or someone you deeply care about needs today. Life undeniably shifts its rhythm over the years. The pace might change, the phone might ring less often, social circles morph, old connections fade, communities change, and new bonds can seem harder to forge. Sometimes, you might notice glances sliding past you, conversations flowing around you, like standing behind one-way glass. For those facing long days, perhaps managing health challenges, living in care settings or alone, or navigating reduced mobility, this sense of being forgotten can settle into a deep, persistent ache. It's incredibly tough, isolating, and please know, if this resonates, you are absolutely not alone in feeling this way. It's a shared heavy weight, that profound loneliness, the kind that can echo even in a bustling room, is a serious emotional reality. Feeling unknown, your rich inner world and history unacknowledged, your quiet presence overlooked. It cuts deep. It's vital we acknowledge the validity and pain of that experience. It's not something to be minimized or easily dismissed. But even standing firmly within that very real pain, I want to offer a powerful truth, a steady anchor to hold on to. Your life, every single intricate chapter of it, carries immense, undeniable meaning. Your unique journey through triumphs and trials has forged a perspective, a hard-won resilience, a particular wisdom, and an emotional depth that simply cannot be replicated by anyone else. It's easy in our youth-focused society to measure worth by external markers, schedules, calls, invitations. When these lessen, it can sting, making us question our importance. But let's try a crucial perspective shift. Your intrinsic value is not defined by your social calendar. Think about the ripples you've already created, the steady advice given, the shared laughter, the quiet comfort offered, the values instilled. That impact doesn't evaporate. It's woven deeply into the lives you've touched, even if contact isn't as frequent now. Your fundamental worth remains constant. Let me share a story about Joan. Life had tested her spirit, but she had a quiet strength. Later, facing health challenges, she moved into care. Isolation grew as visits lessened and days felt long. She'd often sit by the window, grappling with that heavy feeling of being invisible. Then, one afternoon, a young staff member did something simple. She sat down and asked Joan about her life, with genuine curiosity. Hesitantly, Joan shared stories of her childhood, family joys and heartaches, the wisdom gained over decades. Seeing the interest in the young woman's eyes, Joan reconnected with something vital. Her experiences mattered. Her story held value. Not because of visitors, but because of the rich life she'd lived and the connection she could still offer. Joan's story is a gentle reminder. Sometimes it just takes one person, one moment of authentic connection to reignite that inner sense of value. And you, listening right now, hold that same deep wellspring of experience within you. Your accumulated wisdom, your unique journey, your capacity for empathy honed over decades. These are not fading relics. They are profound strengths, deep resources. Age is not a barrier to significance. It is a testament to endurance, to a life fully embraced with all its complexities, lessons learned, and a heart that, despite scars, still holds immense capacity for love, understanding, and connection. So, even on the quiet days, when the world feels distant and your own significance seems faint, remember this: meaning isn't always measured in noise or activity. Your steady presence matters, even in stillness. The small acts of kindness, the shared memory, the simple dignity with which you navigate your day, these contribute meaningfully. It's okay if some days feel overwhelmingly hard. It's okay to acknowledge the struggle, the loneliness, the frustration. Allow yourself that grace, and please, try to internalize this comforting thought. You are enough, right here, right now, exactly as you are. And never, ever forget this crucial point. The world still benefits immensely from your unique perspective. You carry historical memory. You see patterns others miss. You've learned lessons about human nature, resilience, and love that younger generations are still figuring out. Don't let pervasive feelings of being forgotten convince you that your insights no longer matter. They do. Meaningful connections, sometimes deep and surprising ones, can still blossom in later chapters of life. Hold on to hope. Your worth is non-negotiable, inherent, and enduring. So, if you're watching or listening right now, allow this message to sink in. You matter, profoundly. You are not forgotten. Your journey is a significant thread in the tapestry of humanity, and your presence here, today, is valuable. Perhaps today, or when you feel ready, consider taking one small, gentle step that feels right for you. Reaching out to someone you haven't spoken to in a while, sharing a simple thought or memory, offering a quiet smile to a neighbor or friend, or even just consciously appreciating a moment of beauty around you. It all counts. Every small act of connection, inward or outward, matters. Did this message touch something in you? If it resonated, please consider giving it a like. That small click helps these words reach others who might need them. And perhaps subscribe if you'd appreciate more reflections like this. Most importantly, take a moment now to think of one person you know who might be wrestling with similar feelings of being unseen or alone. If you feel comfortable doing so, share this video with them. Let's actively spread this reminder, this gentle beam of light and validation, because every single person at every age deserves to feel seen, heard, and fundamentally valued. You are seen. You are significant. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening.